It's Tennessee.Frank.
Hey guys, Tennessee.Frank here. Well, while I was editing my general video on solar power stations, FedEx dropped off this guy. Yeah, the Bluetti. Go and take a look at the specs. Go and freeze frame. We'll get the box out of the way so we can actually see the power station. And this is going to be it right here. Fairly good size unit, nice and heavy. Got your power button right there. You can see she's coming to life. %charge out of the box. Of course, I will go ahead and finish charging it. It's got a little light with the SOS. Yeah, like anyone knows what that stuff is anymore. But anyhow, yeah, this is a pretty good looking unit. It does have a charge unit for phones on top. I don't know if you can see that. Handle is nice, sturdy, little bit of padding along the back. You do have your USB-C quick charge ports, and those are 100 watt. Where on this little guy, your C was a 60 watt, which is not bad. That's 100 watt. So if you got any Apple products, this guy's going to charge them fast. You got your standard USB-A, your DC out. They do have your cigarette lighter port built in, and I like it that it does have a cap, so you keep dirt and stuff out of there. 4 AC ports, 2 for your grounded, 2 for ungrounded. A lot of times what I'm running, like those little hair clippers and stuff, they're ungrounded. You don't need a ground. Here's the input I was telling you about, and that's going to be your 8 millimeter. 8 millimeters, what's going to plug right into there. They give you a cable that has the MC4 connectors. That should work with the majority of solar panels. You also get a cable to go into the cigarette lighter. They give you a little Velcro tie that you can use just to kind of keep your cables neat if you like. I probably won't use that though. Monster power brick. Here's their power brick, and this even got a little fan in it, and we can read the specs. You can see this thing, it charges a lot. I mean, it puts a lot of amps out, so it charges this unit fairly quickly. What I will probably use, I do have my Anderson connector to go to my solar panel, and then the 5521 has the adapter. This is how I'll probably charge it off of solar, using this cable. That way it'll plug right in and go right to the panels. I won't have any extra cables or anything to mess with. You get your warranty cards, just kind of standard stuff. But yeah, I mean, this is a nice unit. A lot of people complain about the output, the display. Yeah, it shows your input watts, your output watts. It doesn't really have a percentage for your battery. It's just a 20, 40, 60, 80. I'm fine with that as long as it's charging and as long as I can kind of keep track. It really doesn't bother me. They do have these in a couple different colors. I like the gray one. I think the gray one looked nice. And another thing, like you see there, the display does go off. If nothing's going on, the display is going to go off. But let's spin this around, see if we can see the specs here on the back. And like I said, this thing weighs a ton. Go ahead, you can freeze frame here. But that shows all your specs. Now like I said, this is a 700 watt unit. This will run my refrigerator, no problem. I can run drill motors off that. I can run my blender off of that. You can get a small microwave, not a real big one, but a small microwave, run it off of this. Yeah, 700 watts. I mean, that's a decent amount of power. 716 watt hours. So it's going to last a little while. So if you're looking for a fairly heavy-duty unit, and you saw in the video that I'm editing now that I'll post, these things are $5.99 with a $100 coupon. So $4.99 gets you a lot of solar right there storage. I mean, you get a lot. So this is just a real quick first look. Let you see this new guy. When I get the other one in, should be another day or two, we'll do a quick look at it too, just to show you kind of what all comes in the box and what it looks like. So until then, like I always say, either we stand up for our rights or we can sit by and go watch them go away. Y'all have an awesome rest of the day. Tennessee Frank out of here.